Greetings and salutations. This is Jason Sharp, and I will be reading selections from Unmasked, The Final Years of Michael Jackson by Ian Halperin. I don't think this is going to work out. I thought that I could hit the flip button to use the back camera, but apparently... I'm wearing my sweater inside out. This investigation separates the bitter truth from the multi-layered lies and media distortions as the world says goodbye to the king of pop. This book delivers new revelations about Michael Jackson's controversial life and legacy, his multiple plastic surgeries, his skin bleaching, his sexual identity, and his potentially fatal genetic condition. In addition, Jackson's biographer, Ian Halperin, explores the pop star's prescription drug use and its role in the infamous 2002 baby dangling incident, the attempts to convert him to Scientology, the lineage of Michael's 3 children, and whether he was their biological father as he claimed. Halperin scrutinizes Jackson's countless accusers, questions the former staff's affection for children, and talks to the performer's celebrity supporters, including that of Liza Minnelli. From Jackson's dramatic marriage to Lisa Marie Presley, to gay lovers, to his decade-long run-ins with his nemesis, former California District Attorney Tom Sneddon, Halperin dispels the popular myths about Michael Jackson. If you enter this world knowing you are loved, and you leave this world knowing the same, then everything that happens in between can be dealt with. That's a quote by Michael. And that was one of the reasons this was requested. Jessica Lynn loves doing her Michael Jackson impression, and she tells everyone like that's her thing. You know, she's less wacky than me, so it'd be like the kind of thing she'd fill out on her dating profile or whatever, like what's a fun cute fact about you, how a boring person will be like, oh, I like doing karaoke. Oh really? Wow, you're so weird. So yeah, that's her thing, and everyone who knows us and her knows it's not even a good impression, but she loves doing it, and that makes it funnier, basically, I wasn't competing with her or anything, but I started reading this book one day to Missy, my former bass player in the Stereolites, and I don't know if I'm good at it, but she just died laughing, and she loves it, and she also loved it when I read. Like we actually did used to read to each other, and I did live with her for a short period in her house. Like I crashed with her for an extended few months, so I don't know if it's living, we didn't pay rent, but just saying, we would read each other bedtime stories. I'll read the back too. Ian Halperin is the author of 9 books, including Hollywood Undercover, Bad and Beautiful, and Celine Dion, Behind the Fairy Tale. His book about Kurt Cobain, Love and Death, was a 2004 New York Times bestseller. Halperin specializes in undercover investigations. He has contributed to 60 Minutes, I don't know what that is, the CBS's Fifth Estate, the London Daily Mail, Court TV, and the E! Channel. Halperin is also a world-acclaimed documentary filmmaker and a former co-winner of the Rolling Stone magazine's College Journalism Award. I'd like to hear you say that 3 times fast. Halperin is a keynote speaker at universities and colleges where he often talks about Hollywood and the music industry. Halperin has also toured the globe as a professional musician. I did not know that, and I've read this book twice. Moreover, the author's blog, IanUndercover.com, is one of the world's leading websites about pop culture. And I have seen Ian Halperin, some of his docs, especially like shorts that he's released, like 15, 20-minute segments that I found on YouTube. Interesting man, but this book is actually scandalous. It's way more revelatory and way more factual than you would think. It's not as gossipy and stupid as you would think. And all of the quotes by Michael Jackson, I assure you, I will read in my Michael Jackson voice. All right, I'll see you on the chapter count.